Follow us on a journey as we embark on this adventure, discovering just how businesses in Essex have adjusted to these current testing times. With Brexit being on the cards for some time and the implications of a pandemic spreading worldwide, we welcome you to business, Brexit and beyond. Micro-business owners are now facing up to the challenge of new import procedures and exporting to their customers in the EU. In this episode, we hear from micro-business owners as they seek support, guidance, and look for a way forward.
Today at Wonky Wheel Gallery, and basically we are a unique space here in Finchingfield that offers an opportunity for a local artist to display their work. Most of them that are here, there's probably a 50-50 split where it's their second job, so it's not their main career, which is quite nice in a way because it's given that opportunity to local artists to get their work out there. This is Vandy Massey, again one of our very popular artists. And we have Louise Mann, again Great Eastern, which is just down the road. Very popular artist, and again has come in and done demonstrations for us. We have this lady here, Millhouse Millinery. Again, she's in Saffron Walden, which is not very far from here, and she makes these headbands and also face coverings. But this has her business being pivoted due to coronavirus because her USP, her main USP, was hat making for wedding industry, and obviously she can't do that at the minute. So what we've done is she's come in with our fabric box, and we've teamed them up with these most delicious little kimono vintage handbags that are made in Kuala Lumpur and Cambodia. So when we opened the business, my intention was never to go online. I would never want to be an e-commerce business.
Groovy Baby, we import children's and adults' clothing, so it's all sustainable, it's organic, it's ethically made, mostly designed in Sweden and Denmark, and then it's imported from India. And it's they're made in India. They're all made in GOTS certified factories, which means they're basically made in factories where there are decent working conditions, and the workers are paid a good living wage, and that's not minimum wage. And they're all sustainable, so they are built to last. They'll last you forever, and you'll sell them on for not much less than what you buy them. It's not for everyone, but the people that love us really love us. And that's Groovy Baby in a nutshell, really.
Brexit is probably one of those questions. So at the beginning, it was quite difficult.
Nobody was prepared whether there was a deal or no deal. No one knew what they were going to be doing.
Because I'm originally from Ireland, I have artists here from Ireland. So bringing in their work for me was, I don't know what to do, so I'll just park it.
I mean, it's the two key factors are time and money. I mean, I've only taken 2 shipments so far. I spent hours and hours on the phone trying to get it released from UPS, hours and hours again, trying to pay it. Import fees is just a cost that an additional cost now to my business. And those fees that I've just mentioned, I've had to lay off the one part-time member of staff that I had. So I've got an increased workload and the Brexit workload and no member of staff. My customers now are facing their own import fees and possibly VAT slapped on top, so they can't order anymore.
It's probably not going to impact me in the same way as a larger business, if that makes sense. And I think we'll be okay, to be quite honest with you, regarding Brexit.
I was as prepared as I possibly could be, but the information has never been that clear. That's been half of my problem. It's very much finding your own way. You cannot rely on that gov.uk. It's fine, obviously, if you've got a team of people working on Brexit and that's your field of knowledge, but obviously I'm now entering a world of something that I've never dealt with before, like customs paperwork, and and the same for my exports. Like exports accounted for 10% of my revenue. Bang, gone.
It looked very dark and very bleak, to be honest, because you're sitting at home and you're going, well, what does this all mean to me, and how can I move forward, and what do I need to do?
So COVID, it's a tough one really, because obviously you kind of view it in the perspective that obviously more people are shopping online, which is obviously kind of great in one respect. But at the same time, when I did have my part-time member of staff, I could only give them stuff that would operate remotely.
I am one of these people, okay, let's turn that negative into a positive. So it was like, okay, right, what can we do? We were going online in year 2, 3, so let's bring that forward. So now it's about growing that business online. But then also what we've done is, well, I personally have done, is that we've gone onto IGTV Lives on Instagram, and we've done an awful lot of interaction with the customer. We've brought in artists, they've done some demonstrations here during the different lockdowns in a socially distanced way, and the customers have really responded to them in really a positive way and have created some sales as well.
Pre-COVID anyway, I would probably work sort of 1 or 2 evenings a week. Throughout COVID, like in the early days anyway, I was having to work 4 nights. I'm kind of almost back to that at the moment because of all the extra admin I'm having to deal with Brexit.
The world has changed quite a bit since we opened in October 2019. But something, I wouldn't change it for the world.
Really, I think I'm on the right track now in terms of going forward, but that's not been clear until now. But things like Small Business Saturday team and the local business hub have been a wealth of knowledge and really helpful, and actually I couldn't have done without them at times.
I would say to anybody out there that is starting up a small business to go and network with the Essex Growth Hubs, and other networking events that are around Essex that probably aren't that well publicised, but they are out there and they are so informative and interactive, and I have learned so much from them.
You've been a business 5.5 years old, I've built up quite a big loyal customer base through my community, and they have said they will stick by me.
I'm hoping that in time we'll be able to open to the customer and have them come in, which will be so lovely. But in the meantime, I think we just need to interact with them on whatever channels we possibly can at this stage.
If you'd like to find out more about trading with the EU, head over to our website at www.utas-essex.org for more information and resources.